Thank you for joining us today. I am going to provide you with 5 interesting and exotic fruits that starts with D. We hope you find our video interesting. Let's start. Dates Phoenix dactylifera, also known as date or date palm, is a flowering plant species in the Araceaceae palm family that is grown for its tasty sweet fruit. The species is commonly cultivated in northern Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia, as well as many tropical and subtropical locations around the world. For thousands of years, dates have been a staple diet in the Middle East and the Indus Valley. Date farming has been documented in Arabia since the 6th millennium BCE. The world's total yearly production of dates is 8.5 million metric tons, with the Middle East and North Africa producing the most. Dragon fruit. The Hylocaris cactus, commonly known as the Honolulu queen, produces dragon fruit, which blooms exclusively at night. Southern Mexico and Central America are the native habitats of this plant. It is now grown all across the globe. Pitaya, pitahaya, and strawberry pear are some of the names given to it. The 2 most prevalent varieties feature brilliant red skin with green scales that look like dragon scales, therefore the name. Although a less common kind with red pulp and black seeds exists, the most generally accessible variation has white pulp with black seeds. Durian. The edible fruit of numerous tree species belonging to the genus Durio is known as durian. As of 1987, there were 30 Durio species recognized, at least 9 of which produce edible fruit, and over 300 identified variants in Thailand and 100 in Malaysia. The only species available on the international market is Durio zibethinus. All other species are offered in their respective regions. Borneo and Sumatra are its native habitats. The durian is known as the king of fruits, in some areas due to its massive size, powerful odor, and thorn-covered rind. The fruit can grow up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches, in length and 15 centimeters, 6 inches, in diameter, with a weight of 1 to 3 kilos, 2 to 7 pounds. Its shape varies from oblong to circular, the color of its husk varies from green to brown, and the color of its flesh varies from pale yellow to red, depending on the variety. Damson fruit. Prunus domesticus insatitia is the scientific name for damson fruit. This fruit can be found in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the United States. Damsons are small plum-like fruits with a distinct, somewhat astringent flavor that are commonly utilized in culinary applications, especially in fruit preserves and jam. Many plum varieties were found throughout Europe, and damson plum was a frequent name for a plum endemic to the United Kingdom. Damsons were first cultivated in antiquity in the area surrounding Damascus, modern-day Syria's capital, and were brought to England by the Romans. Davidson plum fruit. The scientific name for Davidson's plum fruit is Davidsonia spp. Davidsonia and Davidson are some of the other names for this fruit. Although the Davidson's plum fruit looks similar to the European plum, they are not related. The edible sour fruit of all Davidsonia plum species has burgundy-colored flesh and is prized as gourmet bushfood. Thank you for watching. I hope you found my video interesting.